GA. Can you guys hear me?
Might as well back it up so you can see it.
Okay. I don't know what happened to GA. Happy Halloween. Hi, Fawn. Hello, everybody in chat. How's everybody doing? I don't know what happened. I'm assuming she did her intros and something happened, so here we are. All right, I don't know what happened, and I'm not hearing from her, so. All right, I'm sure she's trying to get back in here. I don't want to say hi to everybody. That's what GA does. Okay, there she is. Goodness.
My phone decided to restart.
Okay.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
Miss Stars, Miss Fawn.
Right?
Thank you, Fawn.
Nothing says Halloween like creepy dolls, right?
Hey, I like it. Let's see. I know Immense was in here first because he was in when I posted the link. Heathen, Fawn, Joe, Willow, how's everybody doing? My phone pulled to your phone, right, Joe? Absolutely. Did y'all get to see the whole intro? Look at Stars. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Chad. I love it. Look at that.
Isn't that great?
It is.
I was saying how we hadn't carved a pumpkin, and he just went in there and carved it up and was like, here you go. Have it for the show.
I love it.
Right?
Very awesome.
And my ugly pumpkin. So got my ugly pumpkins out for Halloween.
You want to show them the ghost?
Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm showing because. Oh, yeah, there is a ghost up there. Right there.
Fawn said, way to go, Crafty Chad. I absolutely love it, guys. Y'all done awesome.
Okay.
And we'll come over here and we'll show Miss Fawn's dolls. Look at there. That looks so good, Fawn. I love it. That is awesome. And of course, if y'all cannot tell, I am. Oh, might help turn the camera off, hadn't it? I'm Evil Fairy. The one and only. The one and only. A man said Annabelle stuff right there. Right? Absolutely. I reckon I'm the only one that's on show my face tonight. We do have more guests coming up if anybody's in chat. Oh, look at there. Look at there.
We weren't leaving out Fawn.
Right?
That's fun. Yeah, we weren't leaving you out.
Stefan.
You know she's dying right now. He turned it around and said Fawn. I was like, oh, this is awesome. Okay. We can alternate.
I love it. I could not carve a pumpkin if I tried. Okay. Why are we? Okay, there it goes. Oh, Fawn's on cry. I'm the dirt housewife, been cleaning all day. I hear you, Willow.
There's no crying on Halloween. What?
Right? There's no crying on Halloween and no crying in baseball.
Oh, they cry in baseball all the time.
One's blowing you kisses, Chad. So we figured tonight we'd just hang out and chill, you know, being we done an 8-hour and 15-minute live this morning.
Right? Who were those people?
Right? I'm not even sure I know. Oh, no, she's gonna make a Chad doll. Just make sure it's not a voodoo doll.
Right? No needle.
Right?
The gorier the better.
Chad said the gorier the better, so nice.
If anybody wants to come up on panel, the link is posted and pinned at the top of chat. If I can get over these hiccups, I'll be doing okay.
All right, put it back. I'll have to rotate. You have to come check on me a little bit so I can put it back. Right? We'll rotate.
And Fawn said, got it, sir.
Tip it.
Oh, tip it. Oops. Right. Oh.
There.
Okay.
We will. I promise it won't be like a Ken doll.
She said, I promise it won't be like a Ken doll.
I will tell y'all we'll be having some special guests up when they get up here. And if you guess correctly who it is, you get a prize.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay, cat lady. I'm sorry you had a rough day.
Chad's gone.
Lauren, you done run Chad out the room.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, goodness.
Mm-mm-mm.
Did anybody dress up? Or am I the only one that dressed up?
Right? Where's everybody's costumes? Let's see some. Everybody go run and get a costume. Come get on panel.
I'm on live.
That'd be funny.
Nene, what are you doing? That youngin'. Lord help us.
Right, and high five on that intro. The whole thing. That was great. High five on that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much for those mints. They are awesome. Oh, cat lady. She's dressed as a farmer with tears.
Goodness. That counts, though. I mean, that counts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just came as my older ego, so. It'd be okay.
Mm-hmm.
You missed the intros. You want me to play them again, Immense?
They were very cool. High five.
Let's play them again for Immense. Give me just a second. All right, here we go.
I know nothing with any certainty, but the sight of the stars make me dream.
Absolutely, cat lady. Absolutely.
Right? That's just awesome. I love that. High five. 2 times.
Fine.
Mm,
Well, at least it's got us all laughing.
right? It's been a long day.
It has.
It's Halloween though. Who's got their candy? Who got a caramel apple? Who's seen one lately? I remember that from Halloween's. We always did caramel apples, but I haven't seen any.
Right?
It does sound yummy. Oh my gosh.
What?
I just knew Cat Lady would have 75 caramel apples. I just need one. She's like 75. Nice. Yeah, that's fun. Get all fancy and like make them and then like put candy on them. Cereal. I remember doing that. Marshmallows.
Right? Well, we got 8 people in. I woke and went from airplanes to ships like, okay. Right? Fun, what a sleep now. I was asking the same thing this morning, Cat Lady. Oh. So we figured tonight we would actually not only celebrate Halloween, we would actually talk about the origins behind Halloween.
Mm.
What y'all think? Y'all think that's a good idea? I think it'd be good to do something besides just the news. Right, Immense?
Mm.
Happy Halloween, Susanna. All right. The origins of Halloween are darker than you imagine.
What? They're dark?
Susanna.
It's not.
Right?
What are you talking about? Happy Halloween, Susanna. I didn't see that. What do you mean it's dark? Is it scary?
I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't read it yet.
Ooh, tell a ghost story. Do that. Do that. Okay. Okay.
You want me to read this first or tell a ghost story first?
Sorry, I'm a distraction. I'm sorry. Okay. I'll be good. Okay.
I mean, we could do either way.
No, go ahead. Okay. You got it. You got it. Let's go. Do that.
All right. As arguably the most fascinatingly weird holiday there is, it's not surprising that Halloween has a rich, varied, and somewhat elusive history. Have you ever wondered where all our contemporary Halloween rituals come from? Why, for example, do we ask strangers for sweets and threaten to trick them if they hold out on us? Sounds like a red flag to me. But there are indeed historical reasons for these traditions, and we learned all about them. It turns out that between all the candy consumption, dress-up opportunities, mischief-making, and dark side dabbling, the holiday is traceable to an ancient Celtic festival. From there, it only gets more complex, though. If you're like, wait, what? What about the witches and the ghosts and stuff? Don't worry, we'll get there. But first, we're dipping into the real dark side of the holiday, which has much more to do with the violence of imperialism than it does with the Wicked Witch of the West. Like many annual rituals that now seem arbitrary, Dying eggs on Easter is all about fertility, but that's a whole other tagnet we'll say for spring. Several Halloween traditions have origin stories deeply rooted in mythology. So keep reading to learn about Halloween's origin story and how it's evolved, over the centuries at the whims of history and through oral tradition in the beguiling, albeit commercialized holiday we know and love today. Let's see. Don't tell me you're not going to okay. The OG Halloween predates Christianity, stretching all the way to an ancient Celtic celebration, and by ancient we mean about 2,000 years ago, known as Samhain, pronounced Soin. Soin. Okie dokie. In what is now modern day Ireland, parts of France, and the UK. Like most ancient holidays, Soin marked a transition of seasons from summer to the beginning of winter. Hence the sort of a dark, stormy vibes of Halloween today. Celebrators believe that on this night, October 31st, the portal between the realm of the living and the dead opened, allowing lost souls to return to human-occupied Earth. No, that's not creepy at all.
Nope.
The ghost.
Really not.
You're right. That would have been a good QM for Thriller. Just saying.
Right.
We should have planned this better.
Oh my god, like I'm not tech-tarded and I'm gonna be able to play music. Okay. We'll see what happens.
The ghostly presence was associated with a few things from the agricultural wreaking havoc on crops to the supernatural enhancing the clairvoyant capacity of druids or Celtic priests, so that they could make predictions and communicate with the dead to facilitate happier, warmer winters. The festivals also typically involve bonfires, at which the attendees wore costumes and participated in sacrifices of crops and animals. Afterward, the community would use the bonfire to light their own hearths as a sort of closing ceremony for summer and the initiation of winter. So while death and fear are at the heart of it, so are fun and celebration. So there we go. And then it goes on to talk about through Roman rule and the Middle Ages and England, and that's a lot of reading, guys.
Right. So it started out as one thing and ended up another after whomever, glamorized it and made it a thing. And then it was just, look what it is now. Come on. Oh, watch out.
Cat Lady said, "Stars love your pumpkin."
Yeah.
And Heathen's having a bonfire.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Heck yeah. It's also to help connect with lost loved ones, right? So what would Halloween be without ghost stories?
What? Oh, that's scary. Right. Because Halloween brings that out. Ghost stories, legends, hoaxes. That's what Halloween brings out.
Right?
People love that stuff. My daughter loves this stuff. Like, the creepier, the better. And then even, gory, the whole thing. She thinks it's great. It is a big deal.
Right. Cat Lady will definitely be praying for you, hon. You know, you can call me or text me anytime you need to talk. Absolutely anytime.
Mm.
And Fawn turned her dolls off.
What?
Yes, ma'am, cat lady. Put a candle in a window to help spirits find their way to the spirit world. Absolutely.
I've heard that. I've heard leave the window cracked, you know, so they can go in, go out. Right.
I've also, there was an old tradition, something about a broom. And I don't mean a witch riding a broom either. What was it? Sweeping the spirits away.
Right. Right.
Happy Halloween, Missy. And Fawn dipped on us.
Right. She can't handle it.
So, Stars, you got any spooky stories?
Seriously? No. No, I'm waiting for yours. Are you kidding me? No, I don't have a story.
I had to do a Z impression, okay? That's how he says it.
Right?
With the sparkle fingers and everything. Spirit, not sparkle.
Oh my goodness. I'm not prepared with a scary story. Absolutely.
I do have one I can tell y'all.
Is it appropriate? Can you have a look on your face?
Oh, she's bringing more dolls up.
What?
Yeah, what's also going on?
Hang on a minute.
Oh, okay.
I just, I'll type something in the chat and then I'll. Nice.
Look at there.
Nice.
That looks awesome.
That looks cool. Oh, look. High five.
Right?
Right? That's neat.
Absolutely. So, when I was a kid, you know, I used to go to church all the time. And one day, my best friend and I, not Heather, another one of my best friends, we were sitting there on the porch, church porch doorsteps. And we was talking, about freaky things because it was around, this time of the year. And she told me a story about her mom when her mom was a kid. Well, her mom, way back then, they didn't really have toys because, it was bad times, hard times. And her mom and her siblings was playing right outside of a cornfield. They were playing with a mason jar. Well, one of the little boys got mad and threw the mason jar in the cornfield. And this was flat land. If it's flat land, that a jar's not going to roll back out the cornfield, right? Well, the mason jar come rolling out the cornfield. So the little boy picked it up and threw it back into the cornfield. Well, it didn't come rolling out that second time, so the others made the little boy go into the cornfield to get the mason jar.
What? Okay.
Sorry, I still get chills. And you'll find out why. Cat lady said I would have ran the other way screaming. Oh, it gets better, cat lady. So the little boy goes into the cornfield, looking for the mason jar. Well, the other kids hear something, stomping back through the corn. And it's making a lot of racket. Well, they're watching, the direction that the noise is coming from. And out of the corn steps a white goat. This white goat was standing on its two back legs with red eyes, and it was holding the little boy by the nape of the shirt. So I don't
like that story at all.
Oh, I'm not done. I'm not done.
Oh my God. Okay.
Now I know why I won't have a corn farm. Children of the corn. Cat lady, oh heck no, sorry kid, I'm gone now. Oh heck on. The goat dropped the kid. And, they took off running. They took off running to grandma's house. And they went running in the door, they're blubbering, they're squalling, they're screaming. And grandma looked up because they had a screen door and seen the goat coming. Of course, the lady knew what it was. She immediately, went out and started beating this goat with a broomstick. Of all things, why ain't you get your gun? But finally, it ran off. Well, to this day, there are still reports of this, we all call it a white demon. I mean, what else do you call a white goat that can walk on hind legs with red eyes? This thing is over.
I'd call it inappropriate.
This thing stands over 7 foot tall when it's standing on its hind legs. And guys, I know this is a true story, but I know it is a true story because I've seen it. And I'm not the only one that's seen it. I use a white candle and a Tommy Hawk. Right immense. Not too long after Heather and I started hanging out, a friend of ours and I took Heather out to, where I've seen it at. And we were in my car and we were driving, the back roads and whatnot. And right about the time we got to the bridge where it normally sits at, my car shut off.
What?
Yeah.
That's creepy stuff. Yeah, that's creepy.
Right, cat lady?
There's like creepy little scary things like, okay. I'm gonna read something. This is gonna be funny. I'm gonna try. Okay. A father is laying in bed after just waking up. He grabs the baby monitor and walks to his desk in his office at home. He has his baby on the baby monitor and hears his wife singing to her. He cracks a smile as he hears his wife go to sleep, go to sleep. When suddenly the front door opens and his wife comes in with groceries. That's scary.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. I'm going to start laughing. That's not helpful. I couldn't scare nothing because I'd start cracking up. Okay, but see, that's like creepy, like That's creepy, scary stuff too. That makes you go, "What?"
All right.
Because you all were like, "What?"
Cat lady says, "Oh my God, stars."
Right?
Hey,
Okay.
cowboy.
Okay.
You got another one?
Um. Um. I don't know. So, okay, you want me to read another one? I haven't read it yet, so it's gonna surprise me.
Go ahead.
Okay. A young boy is sleeping in bed on a usual night. He hears footsteps outside his door, and he peeks out of his eyes to see what is happening. His door swings open quietly to reveal a murderer carrying the corpse of his parents. After silently propping them up on a chair, I can't do it without laughing. Oh, this is awful. I'm sorry. Okay. That's like ruined it. But okay. After he silently propping them up on a chair, he writes something on the wall in blood of the dead bodies. He then hides under the child's bed.
Oh my God.
Okay. See? That's kind of creepy too, but I'd stop laughing. I don't know why I think it's funny. I don't know.
Go for it, cat lady.
I think I'm tired. Oh. Oh, oops.
Why you oopsin'?
Okay, wait. I can't.
That's what I told Sherry. Once I get home, where
What is wrong with my thing? Okay. Okay. If aliens came, stars would laugh at them. You know it. I'd be in the backyard like, what the hell are you supposed to be? I would. That's awful. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to keep it on the thing. All right, let me
Oh
see.
wow, cat lady.
Oh, you're good. GA. There was more to that story and I didn't know it.
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
No wonder. Okay. Um, oh my goodness. The child is scared beyond belief and he can't read the writing on the wall and he knows the man is under his bed. Like any child, he pretends that he's slept through the whole thing and hasn't awoken yet. He lays still as the body's quietly hearing the breaths from under his bed. Why is he oh my god, the poor thing.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm not done. There's some more. Oh my goodness. An hour passes and his eyes are adjusting more and more to the darkness. He tries to make out the words, but it's a struggle. He gasps when he finally makes out the sentence. I know you're awake. And then he feels something shifts from underneath his bed.
Oh God.
Right. Oh my god, that's awful. Oh, okay. I just want to get through one without laughing. I think it's because I'm tired, maybe. Did you want to do something?
Cat lady said her barn lights was on, so she walked out to cut them off.
Did you want to do something? Oh my god.
Cat lady. Somebody playing my voice? Cat lady said her barn lights was on, so she walked out to cut them off. Got to them, shut them off, walked halfway to the house, the light came on again. She goes back, as she hits the door, it goes off, and she opened the door, they came on. Nothing in the barn, though, and then all at once, they went off, and she went out.
Man. I think my giggles are gone now. Damn.
Right? Yeah, I can tell y'all another one or two. Again, when I was a kid, which my uncle still lives in this house to this day, is an old house that's over 100 years old. So, of course, we always swore up and down it was haunted. I still say it is. But, of course, kids being kids, my mama had made me a homemade Ouija board.
Mm.
And, well, I took it up in my uncle's house because it was just us kids there, So we're sitting there, playing with the Ouija board. And all of a sudden, it spells out evil. And we asked it, I can't remember exactly what it was we asked it, but it took the thing that we were using, took and flipped over, rolled across the floor, and shattered before it hit the door. And not 2 seconds later, a man walked in the house. And guys, a couple of weeks after that, that guy tried to break in on us.
Wow. I can't think of any.
When you're clairvoyant, you have tons of ghost stories. Right, Nisi? Yes, immense. You got another one, Stars?
You want another one of those creepy things?
Sure.
Oh, this is awful. Okay, Mommy told me never to go in the basement, but I wanted to see what was making that noise. It kind of sounded like a puppy, and I wanted to see the puppy, so I opened the basement door and tiptoed down a bit. I didn't see a puppy, and then Mommy yanked me out of the basement and yelled at me. Mommy had never yelled at me before, and it made me sad, and I cried. And then Mommy told me never to go in the basement again, and she gave me a cookie. That made me feel better. So I didn't ask her why the boy in the basement was making noises like a puppy, or why he had no hands or feet.
Oh my God.
I don't know what I'm reading.
Oh. I don't play with kid ghosts. Mm-mm. There's too many of them that it said they're demonic.
Right. Woo.
Immense is waiting on you to laugh. Cat Lady said Stars is trying so hard not to bust it.
Oh my goodness.
Right? One time we decided to have a seance in the same house that we had played with the Ouija board in.
Oh my goodness.
Well, y'all know them electric candles, with the screw-in light bulb, for Christmas.
Mm.
Well, that's all we had. So, we had it sitting straight up in the middle because it was a big old circle of just us kids. And we was asking questions, and summoning spirit. And you could, feel the coldness in the room. And we asked the spirit, are you here? So the candle, rocked back and forth twice. And
But
then we asked the spirit, do you know anybody within the circle? The candle went rocking, and I'm talking about nobody was touching this. It was rocking, and it fell to the floor and went to spinning. And the candle landed on me.
mm,
Personally, I think that that was my grandma because she did die in that house, and I would have been the only one that she knew in that group.
right.
Oh, wow, Missy. She had the wacky backy.
Oh, what is the matter? Okay, I'll be back. I gotta take the puppy out. Sorry.
All right. Oh, I'd be out of there, Peach. Nope, not for me. Yeah, yeah. Cowboy said, Cat Lady, do your animals ever act out of place? Cat Lady, my grandma died when I was 4 years old, so I don't really remember her. Right? We honestly believe the house that we live in, Heather's mom and dad, spirits are still here. Had a double homicide, father and child. My son sees and plays with the little girl. Oh, wow. Hey, Miss Donna. Yeah, the car, cut off at the bridge. Uh, it took us a good 5 minutes to get the car crunked back up. And needless to say, we hauled butt back to the house. Oh, wow, Cat Lady. A mint said, oh, no, you don't play with a girl's spirit. That's a no-no. A lot of dark entities do appear as little girls. Forget the car, I'd ran faster. Right, Cat Lady? And needless to say, we never went back out there looking for it. And then there's a story in which I've never went and seen it personally, but I know people that has. It's called the Cernsey Ghost Light. You can actually look it up online. Yeah. I will not walk on this farm alone. I have to have two other people with me. I don't blame you, Cat Lady. But the Cernsey Ghost Light actually has a mixed past. Some people say it's gas emissions coming up from the ground. But I do not think that would explain why your car dies and the headlights go out. Just saying. Cowboy, were you going to come up and show off your cowgirl costume? Wasn't that what he said he was dressing up as, Stars?
I think so. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Vaughn's gone. I was only gone for like 2 minutes, Vaughn. You didn't have to go, honey. Gee, I was just coming back. Oh my God.
Miss Donna, I go back out there because it's close to my dad's house, and I have seen the goat in my dad's yard. So yeah. Cowboy. On your pumpkin's calling you. I turned there you go. Speaking of Hoot, where's Hoot at? I ain't seen Hoot today. Right, cat lady? Missy said if it has blood red eyes, don't look at it. Yeah, it has blood red eyes, Missy. I mean, it's never tried to chase me or anything like that, but yeah. Anybody in chat got a scary story? Who does an owl today? Right? Yeah, Miss Donna. It's definitely something that a lot of people don't believe in, but like I said, I've seen it. There we go. Heck yeah. Fun, got it bubbling and everything.
Nice. I am all for the bubbles. Look at that.
Right? That is awesome. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Missy said daily she wakes up next to KP. Right, cowboy? Absolutely. KP says he has an altar.
Here's a little tiny creepy one. Okay.
Go for it.
A woman survivalist and trained outdoor guide who loves to go solo camping returns home after 2 weeks of being in the bush and not seeing a single soul. She develops her disposable camera film to find a roll of film with numerous pictures of her sleeping at night on different nights, and she's never gone camping or hiking since.
I don't blame her.
Oh, that would be creepy.
Right?
That's freaking creepy. Come on. You know that's happened to somebody.
Oh, yeah. Try sanctions. Yeah, that's definitely a creepy one. She's doing more.
Who? Oh,
Fun.
I'm like, right? Ooh, purple.
It's starting to bubble.
That's great.
Right? I got it, cat lady. She's getting the bongs and the liquor bottles ready. Right?
Dang. That's a
Cowboy
big...
said, quiet. Quiet. She is making a special concoction for Cowboy. Yes, tell me what that special concoction is.
Wait.
Yep. She's on turn you into a cowgirl. You know I ain't gonna let you live that one down. The bongs and the liquor bottles.
Inappropriate.
I meant said it.
Right? Well, she could have sent us one too so we could all participate at the same time. Bizarre.
Right? Cat lady said turn a cowboy into a junk frog.
Oh my goodness.
Yeehaw! Oh, there's another picture. The dolls is back. The dolls is back. Oh no. No, I like them.
No, they're creepy
Those
as all.
weren't creepy.
No, they're creepy. Fuck that. My daughter's got dolls like that too. They're still in the boxes and they're in a tote with a blanket over the tote. No.
Cat lady said that's fine as long as their heads don't turn. Right?
Oop, I'll be right back, GA.
All right. How you doing, Joe? Ouch. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just tired. That and I was looking something up. Okay, this is the background for the Cernsey, yeah, ghost. Before the town was established, the Cernsey family owned a farm in the 1800s. Their property existed long before many folks had moved into the area and before any commercial buildings were constructed. Oh, hey, Heathen.
What's up?
How are you?
Good.
Good. It's
Trying to
good
figure
to
out how
see you.
trying to figure out how to turn this camera around.
Ah, you see the mower down there?
Yeah. All right.
Look, click on it and it'll give you settings and you go into your camera.
All right. There we go.
Heck yeah. Oh. Oh. What did I hit? Uh-oh, he dropped. The Cerntseys were a normal family, but had also accumulated some wealth in opposition to less fortunate folks in the vicinity. Mr. Cernsey also owned another home in a different town by all accounts. Their Cernsey home was a beautiful farmhouse, and the Cernsey family seemed very comfortable there, at least some of the time. But something happened that shook the family to its core. Something wicked came knocking at the door. Or maybe it had been there all along. Things at the beloved Cernsey home took an unexpected turn. One day, weird things began happening. Windows inexplicably slammed shut, then flew open by unseen hands. Multiple family members witnessed the windows opening and closing on their own. There we go. He back.
Yep. You can't have Samhain without a bonfire,
Right?
even though he was pronouncing it wrong.
The door slammed shut with no one near them, and the terrible drafts, a bitter coldness that seemed to manifest out of nowhere. The family was shaken but refused to let something as small as cold air and slamming windows drive them from their beautiful home and property. But these were mild occurrences compared to the horrors to come. The Cernsey family became a haunted family. They started to believe it wasn't just the house, but themselves. The old clock began to strike 13, and the hands spun wildly out of control whenever it did. The Cernsey children refused to leave the house at night to check on the horses or gather water. They claimed multiple pairs of glowing red eyes surrounded them in the dead of the night. Every time they sat down to eat as a family, their meals were violently thrown into their laps. It seemed there were dozens of spirits haunting the Cernsey home. Moreover, these spirits were dedicated to harassing the family, or perhaps, Lord, I can't talk, or perhaps it was just one very powerful, very angry spirit. The family lost sleep and couldn't eat because of the constant torment. One source mentions the ghost twisted the family forks at any time they tried to eat a meal. Seemingly an exaggerated ghost story, some claim the Cernsey family made it up for attention. Yet numerous people paid witness to the Sarnsey family's bizarre haunting. People began speculating if their home was situated on a ley line or some kind of powerful magnetic grid. Before long, the Sarnsey haunting became a tourist attraction. Scientists, mediums, and clergy visited the infamous home. The locals believed Mr. Sarnsey was in a league with the devil, which seemed to explain the ghost, and the psychic medium believed the Sarnsey family had extrasensory abilities, to which the family didn't recognize their abilities, which in turn angered the spirits. As time passed, the Sarnsey ghosts became more aggressive. They targeted the little girl, pulling her hair, twisting her sheets, ripping her out of bed, tormenting her day in and day out. She was exhausted, worn, and frail. How could this family survive a haunting that robbed them of their meals, their sleep, their sanity? Finally, the Sarnsey family decided to move. The last straw happened when an andoran lifted itself from the fireplace and struck the Sarnsey boy. Then it floated back to the fireplace, leaving the boy bleeding and crying on the floor. Even after the Sarnsey family moved, they still experienced hauntings, but none as bad as what they endured on the farm. The farmhouse was abandoned for years, but the locals still visited. Train rides brought the attracted ghost hunters to the dilapidated property. Eventually, the haunted Sarnsey house burned down in 1925. Hey, TJ. Oh, wow.
Oh, I liked the fire, KP. That was cool.
What?
Right?
So what haunted the Sarnsey family? We could likely come up with quite a few theories as to what happened on the Sarnsey farm in the 1870s. The farmhouse was indeed situated on a ley line. They built their house over a Native American burial ground. The Sarnsey property was stolen from someone else, so it was cursed. Perhaps the land experienced something tragic in Native history. The Sarnsey family themselves were haunted and had extrasensory abilities, of which they denied, further infuriating the spirits. One of the Sarnsey kids experienced telekinesis and caused the poltergeist activity. There's water underground, of which chaotic energy fields above. Mr. Sarnsey was into the occult and drew spirits to the house himself. It was all made up to draw tourism to the farmhouse and make money. So what do y'all think?
Creepy stories.
And that's just one story out of Sarnsey.
Right.
I ain't told y'all about the ghost light yet.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow, Joe. We all here for you. Immense is trying to figure out how Mars is turning blue. That's a good question. All right. The Sarnsey spook light. Surprisingly, or maybe not surprisingly, the famous Sarnsey ghosts aren't the only haunting in town. Another paranormal occurrence is the Sarnsey spook light. A yellow ball of light is seen on hovering over the Surtsey train tracks. The ghostly light has been spotted since the early 1900s and is still seen today. Bored teenagers and even paranormal investigators go searching for the famous light, with some actually witnessing the event. Folks claim when you do spot the spook light, you can approach it because it almost immediately disappears, sort of as if it was avoiding you or hiding. Theories also abound as to what causes the spook light: natural gas collecting above ground, or perhaps the light from a ghost train that crashed or derailed 100 or so years ago. Some even relate the Surtsey spook light to the will-o'-the-wisp or jack-o'-lanterns, or of European folklore. These specific lights are linked to the fairy folk and or the recently dead. Either way, I plan to stay away from Surtsey. Right?
Y'all want to see some fur babies?
Of course. Hey, cowboy.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's Thor.
look good there. Hey, pretty.
Jordan. Jordan.
Oh my goodness.
Brothers.
That's so pretty.
Yeah, they are nice looking. Those are beautiful.
The other two are
They
inside.
are.
Oh, wow.
Pain in the ass, believe me. You don't want a husky. They like to sing the songs to their people when we come home.
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
Now I just got to show you a solder and tear whenever they decide to come back out. What you oohing about?
Ew. It's so wet and muddy.
Yeah, it rained yesterday.
What?
Cowboy, did you recuperate from this morning?
No, I've been awake. I've been up all day.
Out of my butt.
He's a trooper, too.
I showed the pups.
That's all.
I think I'm the only one of the three of us that got a nap.
Hello.
Hey, Missy.
Hi,
How are
Missy.
you?
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloweeny.
Aw. The fire's great.
Oh, stop that.
Anybody handing out candy tonight?
Hi, Thor. Hi. Thor. Ow. Ha ha ha. Hi, Odin. Hi. Hi.
Oh, wow.
Look at there. Oh.
Okay. Ow.
The hair's so pretty.
You
Mhm.
almost had a wardrobe malfunction.
He's like, oh, licky, licky, licky.
Fun. So you guys come on. It's happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Right? Is there a song that goes with that, Fawn?
I ate one hot dog. I couldn't eat the other.
Yeah.
Oh, now my puppies are going to start again. Oh.
Cat lady said she wants them.
What, the dogs?
Yeah.
Take them. She could have tear.
Break it.
Want me to break it?
Yeah. It lights up.
Lights up. Oh, look how cool, Joseph.
Yeah. Break it.
I just broke it in half.
You didn't break it half.
Yeah, I did. I broke
I
it.
dropped it.
That's the monster.
Uh-oh.
I'll beat you.
Hey,
I want more ham. Dog.
He looks like he's having fun.
Break it.
Oh, yeah, always in the backyard.
What? I'll break it dark now.
You can't. Once you break it, that's the only time you can break it. And then it fades away to nothing, and then you just gotta buy a new one.
What?
Didn't I just explain it? When you break it, it lights up. Once that goes away, you gotta buy a new one.
Why?
Because that's what they do. Once you break it apart, it's the chemical reaction. So when the chemical reacts like that, it glows in the dark. You see? It creates that light.
Science.
Right? So you got to buy 45 at a time
Alien.
to keep the kids happy for a
Aliens.
weekend.
Somebody broke this at school.
Yeah.
I thought somebody broke this at school.
Okay.
You gotta pay a new one.
No, don't throw that in the fire.
Joe Morgan needs
What
that.
happened?
So I said, Cowboy said Joe Morgan needs that. What? So, what, Odin?
Gotta pay a new one.
What do you want? Huh?
It's a splotch of paint on the shoulder.
I'm
Look at that tag. That tail just a wagon.
The paint pee.
There's a big old marshmallow. Big old teddy bear. Time to go back up on mommy again.
Uncle Nathan. Uncle Nathan.
I meant something new going on.
Dad. I'll stop it, Shay.
Joseph, will you stop?
I don't want her name.
I'm gonna go see how the fan solder and all.
Solder into your
Yeah.
inside because you're a scaredy cat.
Yeah.
Why? Very cat.
We'll find the
Joe,
other
if
two
you
for
ever
y'all.
need to talk, Cat Lady and Mama Loretta's got my number. I didn't mean to interrupt you, KP. Uh-oh.
Where you going, Cheer?
There he is.
And there's Solder. That's the daddy of
Oh,
Odin and Thor, and the grandpa to Tyr, which is that one, the little red one.
oh.
Wow.
Solder! What up, Solder?
Is the oh my gosh, his face.
You sure?
Is the brown one a hut? Like, what's the brown one? Is that a husky?
Yeah, it's a husky Doberman mix.
Husky dope. Oh my gosh.
All
That
the
is
looks
so
of a husky,
cute.
but not the husky problem with the fur.
Right. Nice. Right. Oh my gosh.
It's the miniature Doberman.
Wow.
Quit licking me.
That's true, cowboy.
That's nice. I would love it if the puppy got a tail like the husky, but he probably won't. He looks like he's going to have the German Shepherd tail. Not sure. Nice. Yeah. Awesome prep there, KP. Awesome prep.
I bet they're protective as all get out.
So,
Right?
oh
Can
yeah.
you imagine? I wouldn't go up to their house. I wouldn't go in their yard.
Dogs can tell if you're a good person or not. So,
Uh-huh.
I want more.
or what?
Hot dog. The only we don't have any more buns left, baby.
You don't have
Bunch
buns?
chairs out here, baby.
We did have some until somebody took an axe to them.
Oh,
Yeah, we had metal lawn chairs out here. Somebody decided to take an axe to them. Being a dumbass kid, you know how that goes.
Getting kisses.
That's Odin for you. He's a lovey-dovey one.
Hey, Odin. Watch the paw, dude. Watch the paw. Ow! Ow!
My little monster used to ride Thor around the house like he was a horse.
Ow!
that's the way the 3-year-old here done our German Shepherd.
It's funny watching Joseph try to ride him, and he's like, Thor's the Stelly trying to haul ass away from him, and Joseph's just holding on like he's riding a Bronco or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to sit in that chair.
I think it's amazing how, animals are so kind and all to babies and whatnot.
Yep.
Okay, stop yelling. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. You see it?
Look how pretty was this.
That's true, Joe. That's absolutely true.
So we're finished with the ghost stories?
You can tell some.
But else too busy enjoying the puppy pictures.
Oh, that's your obsession. Stop it.
Joe,
I'm always open to ghost
Go
stories.
inside.
Why? No.
You don't listen.
I want to go outside.
Gotta be quiet.
Try kiss me.
Fawn pumpkin.
Yep. Oh. Georgia Peach and Stars.
Sitting in a tree.
Ow.
Get down,
What
Odin.
is up with you, Odin? You are attached to me today. You are attached.
Tail going 90 miles an hour because you can feel the wind off his tail. Oh, I was
Right,
gonna show
Joe.
it,
Missy, Heathen, y'all got any stories to share?
but just looking at me is a horror story.
Yeah, he can be pretty scary.
Tell me about that cashier at your old job.
Oh, she was terrified of Kenny. Terrified. She asked me to let him know not to come stand inside anymore because she's scared of him.
Oh, wow.
Always wearing sunglasses, always had heavy metal t-shirts on, all in black.
Odin, stop.
Don't say nothing, just come in and get what I gotta get and go.
Right.
Which is me. Get what you gotta get.
Yeah, and you check.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna check.
Melissa's inside it.
So I do have a story that a friend told me
All right, go
Um,
for it.
that always it just would always give me the chills.
Ooh,
Can y'all
tell
hear
us,
me
tell us.
clear or is it dim?
Hmm?
Can you hear me clearly or is it a little dim?
No, we can hear you clearly.
Okay.
Nope, you're
So
good.
my friend Christy worked downtown in New Orleans. And
Mhm.
she was walking on her way to her car one day and a lady stopped her in front of a shop. And she goes, "Sweetie, you look like you need to have a psychic reading." And my friend's like, "All right, fine, whatever." She's like, "But I don't have any money." "You don't have to pay me, it's okay." So that off the bat was kind of odd, you know. So she
What?
walks in, she's walking past a row of shirts, see a shirt that she really likes, figured she'll go back later for it. Lady takes her past the racks into a back room, starts telling her different things. You're going to be with a guy named Chris, but it's not the one you're with now. We'll be with a different one. And someone from your past that's going to come back, and just telling her, different things about her life. So everything resonated with her. So she was fine. So she left. She goes, the next day I had extra money on my check. So she was going to go pay the lady. Well, she gets to that store. She remembers the store, sees the rack of shirts that she likes, but notices there's no door behind it. She's like, "Where's the lady that does the fortune telling?" Everybody's looking at her like she's crazy. There's no back room, there's no door, and there's like nothing there. But she knew 100% that's the store she was at because she remembered that same exact shirt.
Oh, wow. That is creepy.
That is creepy.
So every time. Oh, and now she's married to a guy named Chris that she used to date in her past.
Typical day in New Orleans.
Yeah. Oh, we get a lot of stuff in New Orleans. Kenny can tell you I can't step foot in New Orleans because the second I do, I feel like I'm suffocating or I feel like a lot of pressure. So one day we're down there and I kept telling him, oh crap, AC. So I can't go down there much. And we had to go down there for something. And I kept telling him, I feel something crushing me. Like something is just literally pushing on my chest and I can't breathe. And I don't know if y'all know the story about the Hard Rock Hotel in New Orleans. It was being built, and during the building process, it crashed, went down several floors, and several people were stuck in that building.
Crushed and killed.
Yeah, crushed and killed and everything.
One guy's legs was hanging out the side of the building. And
it was creepy.
They put a red tarp over it to block the legs so people couldn't see. It just shows you exactly where the body was at.
Yeah. So we were over there, and I'm like, I didn't know where anything's located. And sure enough, when I'm telling him this, we're next door to the Hard Rock Hotel. But it was already taken down at that point. And I'm like, I had no clue where it was. We get all kinds of feelings and sensations. I'll walk into woods and I'll hear people like screaming and crying. That gets pretty creepy.
What is it, Mom?
But oh yeah, we got all kinds of little things that we'll see. Last night, Kenny was saging the house, and but after he finished saging, he started hearing scratching at the front door. Right?
I went outside to smoke a cigarette.
Oh, went outside to smoke.
And when I came back in, I could hear something like cat claws or something sliding down the metal door.
Oh. Yeah.
We got all kinds of things here.
All right.
Huh?
All right.
I said, right. They say that New Orleans is one of the most haunted places.
Oh, it's creepy. I mean, you got anywhere from people being murdered, and then you got, the flooding with Katrina and everything. I mean, come on, you got caskets that were floating on top, And it's just a lot of, and then plus voodoo and
Hoodoo.
the different magic.
There's also hoodoo out there now.
Yeah, voodoo and hoodoo, yeah.
What's voodoo?
Voodoo. Voodoo, you do, we do.
I'm surprised they didn't have voodoo fest this year.
No, because of the assholes in public office.
Yep.
Nothing. What? You always know about stuff. What do you want to know?
You guys go to haunted
care about the
houses
city?
or anything like
No.
that?
Wait, what?
Go to haunted houses. No.
No, I don't go to
Like-
haunted houses.
Yeah. And some people like doing that, going through, or just go on places that are, supposedly, filled with ghosts and spirits and stuff. So they can try to get a glimpse or see.
Piss in the fire.
Mm-hmm. There's a mortuary out there in New Orleans, right off of Canal Street, that they turned into a haunted house, and people have felt something grab them, and there's nothing even there.
Right.
It was a mortuary that they actually converted into a haunted house, but then they converted back to a mortuary all throughout the year.
Mm.
See, I don't like places like that because I feel like it's mocking the dead.
Right.
Right.
And it's like enticing them to come over, and when you like force things over, that's when the negativity comes with it and the evil stuff. So like I will never do a Ouija board or anything like that because those kind of freak me out.
Whoa, kill your wife.
Right.
Absolutely.
You know,
they
the Hoodoo people,
glamorize it because they make, it's like, come look, because we have the Mansfield Penitentiary here in Ohio, and where they filmed that movie, the
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, they filmed that there. So we go there, and I'd been there before when it wasn't a Halloween tour, and then they were doing Halloween tours, and I went for that, and they they try to glamorize all the scary, but as soon as I stepped foot in there, it was just dread. I just felt dread. I felt sick. I felt so sick. And so the second time I went, I was like, oh, I probably just didn't feel good. As soon as I walked in there, it was just, I just felt sick.
Right.
But
Yeah,
They have a place down here, the Lalaurie Mansion.
Mhm.
It's a lady. She
mutilated.
mutilated her servants, and it was just horrible. Now they have it. Anybody that owns that house goes into financial ruin. And the actor Nicolas Cage actually bought it, and after he bought it, he had to file bankruptcy.
Oh,
it's like a
You heard
curse
of,
on people who come to the house, right?
right.
Y'all know about the Huey P. Long Bridge, huh?
Well, that's not that famous on the bridge.
Well, there's a body buried in the Huey P. Long Bridge. When they was constructing it, one of the workers fell in while they was pouring the concrete. Only thing they did was just pour more concrete on top of it.
Right.
There's a plaque on one of the legs, and this one part of the bridge that the body's in, they put a wall between the two legs. Because in New Orleans, you got to have walls around like a cemetery or whatever. So they built a wall in between the two legs to commemorate his passing.
Wow.
Oh. No.
I always bring up the cemetery question every once in a while. I'll bring it up and be like, it's just one of those things I've always asked myself, like, all the people that have passed on and all these years of foreverness, and they're, a lot of them are buried in the ground, and it's like, well, where are they all? Where
Not here.
where are all the cemeteries is what I want to know. Where are they all at? Where are all these cemeteries from these thousands of years of people, even hundreds of years? Where are all the cemeteries?
Well, I know down here they have the where when somebody's buried, they just put them on top of the other person, and it just kind of flattens them out. So they have the family plots where you could have a whole family there, but they're just buried on top of each other.
Put a casket in, then somebody else dies, then they drop this big old cinder block on top of the casket, smashes it down, raises it back up, to put the next body in.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
No. Okay. All right. Good information. Good to know.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what they do with the family plots. So you'll notice like 15 names on one plot, and it's like a small area.
Wow. Goodness.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's what some of my family's in.
Down.
I'm like, just bury me in the backyard. I don't care.
Can you put me
Donate
under
me
the
to
tree?
science.
Can you put a plant on me or something?
Just
Put a picnic table over me so everybody can come hang out.
throw me in a ditch, let the crawfish eat me. That way they get good and fat so somebody else can eat the crawfish.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear how they're taking ashes and putting them with seeds, and you can make trees out of people's ashes?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the zombie apocalypse starts. Zombie trees. Oh.
Right. Zombie fruit. It's a whole thing. Oh my goodness.
Oh, since my brother was cremated, I went to go pick up his remains, and the place that we picked his remains up at, they were saying that you can actually take his remains and put it on one of the spaceships that goes.
Uh-oh. He's
He's
coming back.
Yeah, I'm back. Or you can have
There he is.
his remains come, shot back from space into Earth's atmosphere, or send it out into space. It's crazy.
Cameron, the dog's bugging me.
But the way I see it, hey, if you're gonna put them in space, hey, that clears up more land buried people.
You want to show them our middle?
Right.
Yes.
I want it.
Amends, do I need to Google this or something? Do I need to do some research for you so you'll feel better?
Because they found water again.
Navy or Marines?
Navy.
Marines.
Combat medic.
Marines.
Oh, did you lower the light? Jesus Christ.
Marines.
That's Melissa's second child. That's the one that's going to be in the Navy.
Ah. Hey, how are you?
Doing good.
He wants to be a Navy combat medic.
Awesome.
Heck yeah, that's a good career.
Yeah. One of my clients was telling me that it'd be better or more cool if he was like the medic in the helicopters. Try to do an IV line while in a dark moving helicopter.
A vibrating helicopter.
Stop it, Joseph. Calm down. You had way too much candy. No, no. You said you have school tomorrow, and Mama's got work. Oh, that was good.
Did you eat the broccoli mac and cheese yet?
Yeah.
It's horrible. But you love broccoli.
Right,
We're
CJ.
talking about broccoli all day long and all week long.
Forgive us, we're talkers. We could talk all day.
You good? You good?
For what? We
You
still
are
haven't figured it out yet.
absolutely good.
I mean, I talk all day with my clients, and it's nice to actually talk to people.
Right.
I hate people, so I don't like to talk to people. So when I get around people, I talk.
Right. And that's the way I was in public. You know, I don't really care for people, but, you know, I put on that bright smile, you know, and done my job.
Fuck in the Walmart, get your shit and get out.
So what about you, Cowboy? You got any ghost stories?
No, not really.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's right, cat lady. She said she talks to her farm animals. They are more better than people.
Look, I know where he is at all times.
Yeah. It's Ghost Dog. Ghost Dog. He's got the glow stick ring around the top of his neck. And he's running all over the yard with it.
If I saw an orb, I'd talk to it too.
Right.
If I saw one, I definitely would now. I wouldn't when I was younger. I didn't understand, but if I did now, I would. But I live in a very, very old house, and I just, I'm just like, you know, I don't go down in the basement because just opening the door kind of creeps me out. And I've tried to get over this. I mean, I've lived here for a minute, but if I have to go down there, I'll just talk to whatever's down there all the way down the steps. I'm like, look, I'm not here to interrupt what's going on down here. I'm like, please, no negative spirits come around me while I'm just trying to get the fuse box. But yeah, as soon as it's not a bad feeling. It doesn't scare me. It's unsettling. Like it almost feels like as soon as I open that door, someone's looking at me. You know, but it doesn't scare me. It's just like, you're probably not supposed to be there and I don't want to know. So we'll just keep the door shut.
Usually if it's not a bad feeling, it's like a relative or a friend.
It's kind of like trying to pull your underwear out to crack your ass in public.
You are so weird.
Stars would poop if them like, yes, I would. And I have no shame in that. I'm just going to say, or if someone said something to me when I opened that door, that's it.
Right.
No.
Hey, Stars. Stars.
Huh.
Is that true? You have a motor mouth?
What?
Is that true? You have a motor mouth.
A motor mouth? That's not true.
That's not true?
No.
Vaughn, are you lying to us?
Seriously? It was Vaughn that said that? Seriously. What?
Are we giving you hell?
Oh, I thought I was getting help for a minute, and then I found out it was fun. So I'm like, we know how she is, and we're used to it. So,
You made her a book.
Right, right, and the whole pumpkin and the name on the post. It's okay.
My phone's acting up.
You know why the crack of your ass goes up and down instead of side to
Oh
side?
my god.
Why?
Because if you went down a slide, your butt cheeks would be going.
Inappropriate.
Sad part is you're actually picturing it.
Oh, it's an inappropriate visual, is what I should say. Inappropriate visual. Oh my god.
Well, that's good storytelling when you got a good visual to go along with it.
Hey,
This is him 24/7.
there ain't no wrong with that.
No. Has he ever told y'all his what pain in the ass?
Yeah, I'm a hemorrhoid.
Yeah.
I'm not a pain in the ass. I'm a hemorrhoid.
Because
I irritate assholes.
You look so adorable.
Uh,
My necklace. Wait, necklace. Okay.
I got a spirit of fire.
I reckon our special guest ain't going to show up tonight.
special guest.
What?
Supposed to get.
Yeah, those some people supposed to come up and everybody was on guess who it was. And whoever got the guess right was on get a gift. So now I gotta come up with a way to do the giveaway.
I mean, Kenny and I are here, and this is our first time ever being here.
Well,
That's
yeah.
true. Absolutely true.
Who was supposed to be the special guest?
My
It's
kids.
a secret. I don't know.
We're special, but just not that kind of special. It's just that we're special people, the little short bus people that ride around with Peach driving the bus.
Right? I drive the bus, so we're all good. I just need to know where to get you guys at and bring a helmet.
You got the crayons.
I was about to say, I got crayons.
Don't forget crayons. I'm not licking the windows this time. It's somebody else's turn.
I'll do it.
Oh God, Kenny will lick windows.
Look at there.
Oh, there you go, cat lady.
Mhm.
Heck yeah. I like that.
Will you calm down, son? You see tear every flipping thing.
Fawn.
Well, Minx, you're welcome to come up and join panel anytime.
Right?
Oh, somebody needs a paddling? I'm good for that.
Oh dear.
Yes, you should
Oh,
come
you
up
said-
here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Y'all said panel, not paddle. Okay.
Why are you yelling?
I'm not
You're
yelling.
smoking another cigarette? Dear. Oh, God.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm gonna
Pete,
die.
You gotta
So-
put fawn. You gotta put fawns up there.
Her creepy doll.
I want here. I want here.
Go.
Joseph, come on, baby.
She's busting you all out, Scar.
How would you know, honey?
Neighbors at home.
Okay.
I'm gonna poke it.
Oh, all right. Tell y'all what.
What?
I'm gonna pick a number between 1 and 100.
75. Oh.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm not. I am.
Somebody been tipping the sauce a little early today.
There's no sauce. It's just tiredness.
All right, I'll do opposite. 57.
No.
24.
No.
That's all that's 739.
I'll go with 2 since I got 2 balls.
That's cheating. Is that too many numbers? Here comes the numbers.
69.
No. That's a good number, but no. No.
And a 2. And an 88. Press 1.
No.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm tired.
12.
33. 23.
No.
Hey,
I would-
quit piggybacking.
I would say 69, but it's with inflation makes it 97.
No.
That's a lot of smoke.
Smoky.
Why is it creating that much smoke? I don't
Because you
like
keep
that.
playing with it.
Yeah, but it's not that much smoke.
Only one person's been close to it, but no.
Only one? That means it's not in the 20s, y'all. Because a bunch of you had 20s, something. It's not in the 20s.
I said
Right.
2, so
No.
13.
It's not in the 60s either,
Nope.
because she said only one of you. It's not gonna be something, y'all.
Is it in the 50s?
Everybody's scrolling back up through
Nope.
chat.
90s?
No.
99.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That ain't gonna work. That's cheating.
Hey,
11
whatever
high
works.
school. 63, 78,
Mm-mm.
36.
Mm-mm. No.
2.
I said 2 already.
No.
Oh, my bad.
No.
Damn.
No. No. No.
There's
No.
a bunch of numbers I do not see, y'all. So I don't see nothing in the 80s. I don't see nothing in the 90s. Not that I know what the number is. I'm just trying to be helpful. I
21.
don't know. I love it.
30, 40,
Fun
50,
is hard.
60, 70,
Look at fun.
100.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Fun is kidding. 81, 82, 83. I love it.
No.
Oh,
Why should be like 1?
right, right.
No.
0.
No, give me 0. 1 100.
Stop.
No.
72.5.
72.5.
No.
Start on the 90s now, y'all. I don't know. You should play the hot and cold game. Like you're hot, you're cold.
You're hot, then you're cold, then you like no.
Yes, then you're no.
Right.
I don't know. I'll listen to that kind of music.
I could have played some.
Ding, 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 ding,
Oh,
ding. Cat
ding,
lady
ding. I
got
heard
it.
some ding, ding. Who got it?
Who got it?
Cat lady.
Oh, cat lady.
72.
Mom.
77.
7.
77. Okay.
What?
I had to move my screen so I could see what the number was.
What is
Oh my God. Cat lady, that was awesome.
7?
High five for not giving up.
Cat
And
lady.
those numbers faster than fun.
what?
Cat lady, send me your address and I will send you your prize.
So if you take a number and you divide it by the self, the answer would be 1. So if you take 5 divided by 5, 1.
And
Right?
what
Now we're in math class. Thank you very much.
divided by 10 be?
Awesome. High five, cat lady.
Right?
What'd she win?
Let's see, you won a tactical bug out bag.
All expense paid vacation. Oh, my bad. But she didn't. I'm kidding.
I see want a all expense paid trip to Pound Town.
Congratulations, cat lady.
She gets to pound on the drums and make her own music.
Ooh, that was fun. Give more stuff away.
That's all I got to give away. And I've had that backpack a year and been trying to give it away once I hit 200 subs, and I never hit 200 subs. So I said, well, I'll do a giveaway tonight.
Right?
It came off. The dogs kept scratching it and drug it off.
That was fun.
I'm tired.
My eyes are bugging out all the numbers.
I did work today. At work tomorrow, and I got to meet our new office manager.
Oh, yippee. That sounds fun.
Yeah, but I mean, it's only an office of like 4 people. So it's not a lot to manage, really.
Right.
Oh, and yes, the conversation from today about taking an Uber to the airport. No, I drive for Uber.
Right.
So before any of the airplanes took off, I heard a jet fly by, military.
Oh, wow.
Then everything else started flying.
Yeah.
I have a lot of my VAs tomorrow. I could ask them.
Yeah.
KP, what time was that you messaged in? Was that like 2:00 in the afternoon?
Depends on which one are you talking about. You're talking about when I was going to check at the airport because I had to go pick up my mom.
Yeah.
Yep. That was like 8:30 this morning.
Okay. Well, and then you the one that you said that the flights were starting to go out.
That was after 12.
Okay, 12. Okay.
Yeah, because you picked me up from work at about 1 o'clock.
Yeah. I didn't see the jet, but I could hear it flying.
Well, that's like the last couple of military planes that I've heard. I wasn't able to see them for like cloud cover.
Yep.
Absolutely, cat lady.
And the Nuki plant in Taft, they had extra security going on out there, more than they normally would.
Right, that intel was cool. It was cool to hear people and see people and saying what they're seeing and all that stuff when, other stuff was going on this morning. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I wasn't about to go to Bell Chase to go check out the naval station.
Yeah. I don't blame you there.
Yeah, it's kind of a little out the way. And there's only 2 ways in. One is a drawbridge and tunnel, and the other is you go in through a tunnel to get into Bell Chase. You come out over a bridge, and then there's another bridge that you got to go way out of the way, and it takes you out to like Algiers and everything towards New Orleans.
Field trip in a tunnel. We're all about field trips.
Nancy is going to check the map.
Well, I'm going inside. Nice talking to y'all.
Nice talking to you, Missy. Thank you for coming up. You're always welcome to come up anytime.
Oh, I will. The sad part is, as soon as I get off of work, y'all are going off.
This is true.
But I'll be starting my changing jobs in January.
Yeah.
Still doing the same thing, but working with VA, so she gets all the inside scoop on things.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
I like working with the veterans. They're nice.
Yeah.
Some of them are as goofy as me.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
I hear so many stories. A lot I can't share, but I hear so many things.
Yeah.
One guy could say this. His job was security in the White House in another president's time. And he had to watch guard of the harp player. So he had to sit in the office and stand guard for the person playing the harp.
Oh my goodness.
Like, what does he think she's gonna do? Take one of the strings, pop it off, and go kill somebody?
Yeah, you can cut myself with a string like that, yeah.
but a harp player.
Yeah.
I don't see them becoming the next like mass murderer.
What a foobar!
Let me play you the song to make you sleep.
What
Right.
a foobar detail, huh?
But I'm going inside. Nope, already asked you earlier, and you said no, so I'm not getting you another beer. All right, come by the window.
You come on the window or in the window?
Bye.
Oh, by the window. Okay.
It
Oh,
meant said where the map is at full, that's for sure looked better earlier. Right?
This is one of the best times of a campfire when it's dying down the coals.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. That's when I can sit there and just stare at it.
Yep.
With the marshmallows, because you need a bag of marshmallows. Just saying, my opinion.
Well, I already done cooked 6 hot dogs over this thing going on earlier, so
Yum, right? Oh, campfire food, yum.
Right?
so what we're gonna do? Get some marshmallows and sing Kumbaya?
You can. You totally could.
Kumbaya! I'm coming. Y'all gotta ignore me sometimes. I'm just a goofball, so
Hey, we like goofballs around here.
yeah, I could be really perverted, but you know.
What is Fawn saying now she likes? Goodness, honey bun. Did you want us to know that?
She likes me.
What?
She likes me a lot.
What? That's here? What's here?
They had a conversation that she had earlier about she likes voodoo dolls. A friend of mine, Wendy the Witch, she has poppets. It's the equivalent to it, but it's not to do any harm to anybody. It's like a dream catcher in a way. It takes away bad dreams and bad energies.
Awesome.
I see you, Fawn. I will take that as a compliment, honey bunch. I've been called way worse. I'm okay with my goofball. Only when I'm tired, though. I don't usually have this kind of energy during the week.
Right. Oh, I think I'm gonna go ahead and shut this one down. Our first Halloween in the books.
Woohoo!
Right. I had an awesome time tonight, guys. I really did.
And you got to meet some of the insanity in the house.
I like insanity. I mean, look at where I live at. But I want to thank each of y'all for coming up. I've enjoyed it. Then I have thoroughly enjoyed meeting you and Missy. Y'all have to come up more often.
That's your mistake.
Oh my goodness.
Me and Melissa is like the yin and the yang, you know. I'm all dark and broody, and she's like all light and smiles and unicorn farts and shit like that.
I have both sides. If you ever see Evil Fairy up, you know it's a dark day.
My kind of day.
You see Georgia Pizza up, it's usually a good day. Not always, but usually. Prepper Cowboy, my brother, you know I love you. And thank you for coming up.
Yes, ma'am. Always.
Miss Fawn and Miss Stars, my sisters. I love y'all very much.
What?
Thank y'all for coming up with us. Cowboy talking about, I like, never mind, I will see my way out. Cowboy.
It's been a long day. This was really nice. Nice way to end the day.
Absolutely. And guys, y'all know if, oh my God.
Immense, you read my mind. I was gonna say it, and I was like, I'll see my way out. Yeah.
That's just y'all trying to make me puke on Halloween.
Right? Everybody send your tuna recipes to Georgia Peach.
No. No. I do not do tuna. No.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I'm allergic to any kind of seafood, so.
Now, chicken I can handle. I can handle chicken. But
if it comes out of water, I can't handle it. I have to go to the hospital immediately.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
I know several people that's got seafood allergies. And yeah. But I've enjoyed it. Uh-oh, hang on. What's this?
Oh my gosh.
Inventor Lee's live again.
Oh shit.
Oh my God, I need a nap. I've got to have a nap before anything else goes down. Oh shit.
Norway's doing something.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Watch woman just is posting up NATO member Norway has just raised its military alert level. Well, I'm sorry. You're that close to Russia, your military alert level should be like very high at all times.
Right.
Y'all seen Asymmetrical's video yesterday?
No, what'd he say?
He's talking about how they can enact a war act where they can stop the elections. Ooh, I just seen a shooting star. They can enact
It was
that.
me. It was me. Oh.
Why'd you moon me for? I didn't do you nothing, stars. I'm way over here minding my business, playing with my fire and talking to y'all, and you're gonna fly by mooning me, boy. And yes, I did hear your butt crack go.
Mint said, told y'all it's gonna be another long night. I believe it.
Well, I don't sleep much anyway, so I'm gonna have to go onto his profile and start watching.
You know, when you try to go GA, it takes another 15 minutes.
I'm good. I ain't in no hurry. I just know you and Cowboy ain't had no sleep.
Right, and clearly I'm in robot mode now, so.
Well, yeah, and Cowboy's got to work tonight, and it's all good. I mean, we got things to do and take care of. There you go. It is what it is.
Yeah, Peach is kind of like the uncle from Uncle and Pooh's Vacation. I'm just cleaning up the center.
Missy, no, you own him.
No give backs, Missy. No give backs, okay?
Sad part about it is I got to see Pete standing there with that hole going into the sewer drain with the hat on, the robe, and all that.
Oh my God.
Paint a nice little picture for y'all people.
Jeez. But all right, guys.
Let's get it out.
Guys, I love y'all. if anything pops off, I will go live as soon as I find out about it. Anybody hears anything, like we said, I put my phone number in the chat this morning. I seriously need to go back through and delete that. But I love each and every one of y'all.
Fine. I feel dirty.
You feel dirty. It's my pigtails she wants to pull.
Little girls never did like their hair pulled until they get older. Then they love that whippings and all that. Boy, boy, boy. Knock it off. Silence.
Oh my god, so obviously we're gonna yank the shit out of your pigtails when the live's over.
Your head's on a swivel.
That's what fun.
Got a pretty mouth.
Oh.
Got a pretty mouth there, boy.
Oh my gosh, my face hurts. You're mopping.
Knock it off.
Okay. Can y'all hear me now?
Wee!
Good job.
Nothing.
Yeah, you go inside.
Y'all stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. And I will see y'all Wednesday, if not before.
And if that fails, then we can always pull Peach's ponytails.
Jeez.
Well, the lasso is
Fine,
out of
get
the
in line.
question.
Damn, get in line. Okay, get in line.
Do what, cowboy?
The lasso's out of the question. You got to kick Susanna out of the way.
So